Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, CD Collector. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, this channel is pretty much what the title says. It's mainly about CD collecting. I have 4,600 plus CDs in my collection. I do show them off in random videos. I also will talk about showing some CD hauls, stuff I get in the mail from stores, thrift stores, etc., etc. And also we'll talk about album releases coming out for other stuff that you might want to check out. Something you might be interested in, consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Today I picked some random packages. It's I guess it's called CDs from the mail. I don't know of a great name for it. It's what I have for now. It could change, but anyway, 4 packages. I'm gonna do. I've got piles that I still haven't opened yet, and I'm just gonna start doing them random videos. I don't want to make the videos too long, so I don't want to sit here and open up 15, 20 packages and go through everything. So I figured I'd shorten them up, make it easier. My good old Sam Goody shirt. And get started here. I'll just kind of tell you what I got for. Like I said, okay, so I have a wide variety of music I listen to. Currently, right now, I'm just showing off my blues so far on this channel because it's about the only one that's really complete and cleaned up and organized. There's 500 CDs in that collection alone, so I'm doing that in segments. Everything I'm going to do is going to be in small segments because I don't want the videos to get too long. I don't want people to get bored watching them. Probably bored watching it anyway, but if you are, I greatly appreciate it. So they'll come out in little bits and pieces, and I'll show off random genres. And once I get more stuff cleaned up, so we'll see how often those videos come out. But I listen to anything. The whole point of this is what I was getting to. I listen to everything from blues to death metal, anything in between, pop, R&B, rap, European dance music, which some of this may be in because I've been on a quick European dance kick. I've also been on a blues kick. Some of that's come up in some of the past videos of the stuff that's come in the mail recently. So I don't know what's in these. I'll try and figure out and let you know what I paid for in case it's something you might look for yourself. And we'll just go from there. This first one I opened up because I definitely wanted to check the condition. So this one I actually kind of already knew what it was. This is European dance music. He's a well-known artist in that genre. He is DJ Bobo. It is hits and remixes. It's a 2-disc set. It's an import. Most of the European dance music is like 99 point. I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of stuff that was kind of popular in the late 90s, early 2000s, Hadaway and stuff like that. Had major record releases on US labels also. So I'd say 75% of it, the stuff that I have, is probably an import, which is hard to get and costs a lot more money. This came out in 1999. This is from Switzerland, this copy. I got this obviously from a seller in the US. Paid quite a bit for it, I can tell you that, because this is not cheap by any means. I'm gonna try and skim through here real fast and see if I can find out what I paid for it. I want to say it was around 20, 25 bucks, and it was the only copy I could find in the US without paying an arm and a leg for shipping. Man, it must be more than 60 days. No, it had to be less than 60 days when I bought that. I should be coming close to it here. You aren't going to see this on camera. Probably should have been a little bit more prepared for this also, but $21.95 free ship. So this is a thing I find kind of odd. The seller is Zuber. He sells a ton of stuff. I think honestly he's a reseller. Like he flips it. He does. Like I think this actually came because the package I got came from Declutter. So what I think this person is doing, and Zuber's not tied with Declutter. Declutter has their own selling thing on eBay. So what I think this person's doing is because they don't have actual CD like photographs. Like you look at my listings, they're personally photographs. I took the photographs. I show you everything that's wrong with it. I describe everything. Stock photos. I could do this too. I'm not going to, but stock photo. So my guess is they see it on the store from. I know there's eBay sellers who do this. They see it on the store from Declutter, and then when I sell or when I buy it, they buy it from Declutter and then put me as a recipient for the address. I mean, it all comes in the same time, I guess, but kind of a little sneaky way to be a reseller. I'd rather be upfront, personal. I know this isn't the reselling channel. That's down below. But put a card in with most of my packages. If I can get that to focus. Focus. There we go. See, nice little card. eBay Macari. Collect CDs. I sell them. Trying to do it full time eventually. We'll see where it goes. But again, I'm not mad or upset. I just think it's kind of sneaky with the way some of the sellers are. The discs are pretty clean, so definitely worth it. But again, how much do you make off this? What do you make? Like $2? I may just start checking the clutter first then. But anyway, what's this one? This is from Second Sale. They're a big seller of media on eBay also. There's these big companies I try to compete with. I'm just Joe Schmo here, just trying to sell, and I do pretty good. I do enough right now currently, just doing this part time, where it covers my mortgage. So most of the time. Right now, summer's kind of slow. So this is another import. This is what I just saw here. This one I paid $9.44 out the door, which includes the shipping. Another European dance artist, best of. I thought I had this. I still think I do. I think it's somewhere just not cataloged in my database. Dr. Alban, best of. Definitely another well-known European dance artist. Definitely check it out. European dance has a lot of pop influence. Some house, techno. It's all kind of merged together. This disc I will be cleaning. It's got some pretty decent scratches on it. Artwork's dented. It was described in very good condition, so I kind of expect that a little bit. But this is actually kind of hard to find. There's only a couple copies, and I think this is probably one that was in the best shape of them all, honestly. So glad to have it in the collection. But there's that one. Got two more we're going to open up here. And see, we're already 7 minutes in. See, I don't want to make these too long. What is this guy? Okay, not sure where this is from. This is back at the end of May. Thinking it's eBay. Could be from Discogs. I've gotten some stuff from there recently too. It's in a bubble mailer, and then it's in like tissue paper, and they have other stuff with it. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna say it's eBay. It's eBay. Okay. So this seller's store is Sky Braz Store. If you want to check it out, this actually is, I believe, brand new. I'm kind of curious. Look at the listing. It should be right here. Here it is. I'm gonna go to the listing. I'll pull this up on my screen here. I'll show you. Come on, pull up. Okay, so like new. Use the contain no scratch. It's been resealed, I can tell you that. So I'll open that up. But they put a little thing on here. It says, thank you for your order with the little QR codes and stuff. So kind of interesting. It says, thank you very much for shopping my store. If you take a few minutes and rate us on eBay, it's very important. Feedback's really not very important, honestly. It is and it isn't. The eBay feedback system's kind of broken. My friend Ryan at Galaxy CD Rocks and Flips talks about that occasionally too in some of his videos. And the eBay protects the buyers too much and doesn't help the sellers out in certain circumstances. So I kind of agree with how that's set up. And you can't leave buyer negative feedback anymore, and the retaliation and all this and that, and feedback extortion and all kinds of stuff. eBay should kind of go more to a feedback system like Macari has, where it's 3 days, if not, blah blah blah. But don't hold the money like Macari does. It's stupid too. Get this open up here. Captain Jack Operation Dance, also European Dance. Everything looks to be in pretty good shape. Let's check the disc. I wouldn't classify as like new. I'd say very good condition, honestly. So they're description's a little off. So let me show you a little close up look here. So there's the artwork. The artwork looks pretty good. I don't see any dents. You got minor impression from the CD tray. That's normal with a lot of stuff. Could be a couple spots of some light fading on the artwork if you really want to nitpick on the inside. Usually more towards the spine is where that happens. Also from rubbing against like the edges of the tray. There's the CD. But then when you look at the playing side, there are some scratches. They lied. You're not gonna be able to see this on camera though. Trust me. I'm a professional. Not really, but anyway, I've been doing this for way too long. I've only been part time selling at eBay for 3+ years though, so I've sold it could be 500 items. So I know how to sell. I know how to list. Let me go back to listing. So this is what they say. They say like new. I'll highlight so you can see a little bit better. CD has been used but contains no scratches or damage to the cover. Works perfectly. I agree with it's been used. I agree that there's pretty much no damage to the cover. There's no big indentations or tab dents or anything like that. However, I do not agree about the no scratches part. There are 5 or 6 scratches. Nothing major. I'm probably not going to even buff it in this condition because my buffer is not the greatest buffer in the world, but it does the job for the most part for the stuff I need it to do. So anyway, all in all, not bad. Not exactly 100% as far as the description goes, but I've seen worse. Unfortunately, that's more and more happening. It's more frequent. Last one, person decided to recycle the package in Amazon Prime packing with eBay tape. Interesting. Beginning, I used to recycle a little bit too. I still reuse bubble wrap. So if I get clean bubble wrap and stuff that I buy, I reuse a lot of that because it doesn't affect anything one way or the other. As long as it doesn't smell or anything or isn't torn or trash, I'll reuse that. I won't reuse bubble mailers anymore. I get pretty good deal on bubble mailers. I'm currently sitting on probably about 650 bubble mailers on hand right now, which will last me probably 3 to 4 months roughly worth of supply as far as that goes at my current selling phase. Definitely boarded up pretty good. So well protected. I don't even know what this is. We're gonna find out. It's almost like Christmas. What did I get? Okay, need my titanium bladed scissors here. And now there's another one, smaller. I'm trying to think if this was an expensive CD. Yeah, it kind of is. So I'm kind of glad they packed it this way. Oh, let me go to that one and I will share my screen. Give me just a second to find the listing. I think it's on the other page. I think it's on the first page of my last stuff in the last 60 days. I scroll the bottom and go back to page 1. Seriously, that's retarded. This actually was at the recording of this video. This was purchased not that long ago, honestly. So it's a pretty recent purchase. Approximately bought. Wow, 3 weeks already. Okay. 1 second here. Sorry, I had a phone call I had to take real quick there. Actually, this didn't cost as much as I thought it did. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. $18.72 out the door. That's what's shipping. It's a Japanese import, which is really rare. It actually came from USR, which is what I really love because it saves a lot on the price. I don't think it has the OBI strip, though. We're going to find out in a second here. I don't think it does, which also adds a lot of value to it also. So there's the front. Here's the back. Let me get this off the screen here. Yeah, bigger view of it. Usually I'll say made in Japan. It's got Japanese writing at the bottom here. Haven't looked at the condition yet. Let's take the booklet out for a second. No dents in the booklet unless I create one here in a second. They hit the song that caught my eye, or caught my ear, I should say, when I first heard them. It's really kind of corny song. It's called Doobie Doop, Dubidub. I have the single for it too. It's kind of catchy, and I heard it in a mix that a DJ was doing. And I'm like, what is that song? So it took me forever to find it. Finally figured out who it was. Bought that. This is another album from them, so it'd be definitely kind of cool to check this out. Writing is in both English and Japanese. No OBI strip that I can see, so that kind of sucks, but I'll picture the booklet on the inside there. But anyway, good one to add to the collection. It only cost me $18.72 out the door here. Disc is clean, so I'm kind of glad they packed it the way it did. It's in mint condition. Definitely like new condition if I were to resell it. And that's it. That's all I got. Just these 4 packages here. So figured I'd show you off. I'll do more videos like this, showing you just random stack of stuff that came in the mail. If you like it, got anything information out of it, consider subscribing to the channel. Click the like button, which also does help me out. Click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. If you made this far, I want to thank you for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.